Ozempic, the miracle drug that's gonna solve all your problems. You don't need to go to the gym. You don't need to eat healthy. You don't need to exercise. You don't have to watch what you're eating. No more calorie counting. No more Weight Watchers. We got Ozempic. I think it's very, very, very extremely American to believe that a monthly injection can solve all your weight problems. Maybe if healthcare was affordable in this country, maybe if our food wasn't poison, maybe if we promoted healthier lifestyles, this drug wouldn't be popular. We wouldn't have the need to have something like Ozempic. We wouldn't have this culture where people believe that they need to inject themselves in order to be healthy. I don't think it's a secret that our diet is not the best. I may have had a Big Mac before recording this video, but we're not gonna get into that. I think that this Ozempic stuff just highlights a problem that's always been present in America. The fact that we live very sedentary lifestyles doesn't really help anyone. Whether it be you're working in an office, you work from home, you're an Uber driver, you do this, you do that, you're mainly sitting. That's a big part of America. It's just sitting down. And the fact that this drug exploded, I mean, absolutely. I had never, typically when I think of drugs, I think of, insulin, aspirin, and maybe occasionally some occasional recreational ones. I might think of a recreational thing here or there, but not Ozempic. Now, the really intense Google search I did for this video is I realized that Ozempic is a type 2 diabetes drug, but it also has benefits of weight loss, and so that's also why it's very popular. I think that with this popularity, it kind of shows you the American mentality to things. Instead of being critical and reflecting, why is this popular? Why is this such a problem? What are the underlying causes? We just go straight to an injection. I don't think that Ozempic, I'm obviously, I am not a medical expert. Your boy has never even taken a chemistry, barely has taken chemistry in his class. So this is not medical advice. Please do not come to me saying that I'm giving you medical advice. I am not. I am just giving my opinion. I think the fact that Ozempic is very popular though, kind of shows me that where people's mindset are when it comes to improving. I don't want people to walk away from this video, well, I just want you to go to the gym and lift weights and that's how. That is not what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say that going to the gym is the one size fits all. But I do think that there are problems with our portion sizes in America. I think that food is just way too big sometimes. Another problem we have is that fresh food, produce, is way too expensive. Sometimes it's significantly cheaper for me to eat a Big Mac, eat some Doritos, eat some Funyuns, eat some Takis. It's so much easier for me to eat those things than it is for me to get some apples, some bananas, some produce, some veggies. I think that also contributes to why people think that they need this monthly injection. Not only that, I believe it costs around $1,000. So this isn't like some kind of, and if your insurance doesn't cover it, you're paying a hefty, hefty price. And a gym subscription's cheaper. I think that going to the gym is cheaper than Ozempic, but I don't think people are ready to really kind of wrestle with that. I think people kind of like this euphoria where, let me just take this drug and all my problems are solved. Also, mind you, I did not come up with this point. I'm quoting this from Tim Dillon. What happened to My Body, My Choice? And more importantly, not only My Body, My Choice, but Big is Beautiful. What happened to all this messaging that you should just accept me where I am? I believe the term was body positivity. The body positivity people have been mad quiet since Ozempic came out. Why is that? What's the correlation with that? I don't know why people think that this is just some one size fits all. And it's funny because I think that this just shows a lack of discipline of what's going on. I'm not here to be religious, but gluttony is apparently one of the 7 deadly sins in the Bible. And at first I thought it was a bit silly because it's just eating food, but then I realized that people are just round. Like legitimately, people here are just not shaped well. And I think if we were to start to take baby steps, I think just a little bit of exercise. So an apple and a banana, you know that phrase, an apple a day keeps the doc away, would help things in the right direction. Obviously, this isn't me trying to take on Big Pharma. I probably will do a video on drug prices one of these days, or I might even do a whole series on drug prices these days. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't plan these as well as I should. But this has been something that's been on my mind. I don't know who needs to hear this. I definitely, because look how big I am. I definitely need some Ozempic up in here, because man, your boy's gaining weight after weight after weight after weight. I don't know, no amount of Photoshop AI is gonna be able to solve my weight problems. I think that Ozempic is something that obviously, you know, be prescribed by a doctor, medical advice. But I don't think you should look at it for just making yourself feel complete or making yourself feel whole. There is also a lot of mental benefits to exercising. Not only are there physical health, but doing something difficult and overcoming it can really give you some benefits and overall outlook on things, on what you do. I think that it's very important to push yourself physically, and that want to give up but then you keep going. That's what makes champions. We're here to be champions up in here. That's what I'm all about. I know that I'm not the best at exercise and exercising consistently, even though your boy just came back from playing some tennis. Played an intense match of tennis, and I may or may not have lost, but I played an intense match of tennis. I think that it's very important to be aware of these issues. I think that Ozempic is something that is, obviously it's great, you know, for the people who need it, but I don't think it's this one size fits all, oh, all my weight problems are solved because I can just inject myself with some Ozempic and then next thing you know, everything's hunky-dory. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. My socials will be linked down below and at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. See you Friday.